VR-ware. Our passion is for the future.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, misspoke there. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to VRML 3. Today we're going to be spectating a game, Invictus Equilibrium, in this beautiful game of Echo Arena. Thank you all so much for joining us today. Today I'm joined by Rosh Dash, who's going to be casting with me, and I have Zodiac Lord today here on the cams. Thank you very much, guys, for being here. Rosh, how are you feeling about this game?
I'm pretty excited for this game. It's definitely going to be a really good match. Both teams fighting for this finals position, wanting to play in this 6-team tournament that's going to be happening in just 2 weeks. Definitely really excited. Both teams going to be fighting very hard for this position. And what are your predictions for this game? Do you want to see a round 3, Spencer?
I'm definitely looking forward to a round 3 here. Both teams very highly placed in the league. And I love a close game. I love to see it. Very close action between the teams. That's what I'm expecting for this game. Both of these teams potentially fighting for that 6th place on the ladder to qualify for finals. So both these teams are definitely going to be working very hard to put their best foot forward in this game and hopefully walk away with the win.
Yeah, it's really good to see some challenge matches happening this late in the season for that final race once again. And I have gave the teams start when ready, so we should be seeing a start very soon. And yeah, looking at the chat here, we have Orion, Slamish, and Zane saying hello. What's up, guys? How's everything going? And Spencer.
Yes.
So this is the casting crew: Zodiac, Spencer, and Rosh for next season. Should be really good.
Yes, I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Are you?
Yeah. Lots of casts and a lot of casts. Because this season, I would say OCE didn't really have as many casts as I would have liked, especially in Cycle 1. But
yeah.
hey, what can you do? But hopefully we can fix that next season.
A lot of people showing up to this match. Are definitely a very hype match to see these ladder movements at the end of the match. Definitely going to be submitting tools very fast for this one. And yeah, teams should be readying up when they're ready. 7 minutes left till the 15-minute clock. And yeah, Zodiac, would you like to say anything on the cast?
I expect this to be a
It's just
very
coming through
interesting
now.
game. It will be quite intense to watch these both teams go head to head. I reckon it may be a close game, maybe a second round or a third round finish. You guys both have your own preferences, but I reckon Invictus will win this, as I have a favorite in Invictus.
Definitely. Both teams going to be fighting very hard for this one. Looking at the chat now, we do have Koala Kid saying, "Wow, just skip over me." Sorry, Koala Kid. We'll adjust you now. Hello, Spets. Give Koala Kid a bit of a hello.
Wild Kid, what's up, my man? Looking forward to seeing
Your
you
man.
later tonight.
It's my
yeah,
man.
my man. Oh,
Bit
bit of an awkward situation you've put me in here, Rosh.
unlucky. Yeah, what's up, Orion? AU. And yeah, blue team readying up here, just waiting on orange team at the moment. Just let me double check everything is fine on the stream, and we should be starting very soon.
I know we don't have a prediction poll here, but if you guys want to put your predictions down in the stream chat, I would love to see them. Just get a feel for what you guys are thinking. You guys are typically the experts on who wins these, so let us know.
Aliosa Cariosa in the chat. Saying Spencer's sounding a bit sus. Definitely. Always sus in these casts. And yeah. A lot of people going for Invictus here. So, as Spencer said, let's put the predictions in the chat. Who you think is going to win this game? And we'll see who the most likely is for the predictions. And I think that should be both teams rating up there. I'm going to be switching to the gameplay now. Spencer, I'll let you take it away.
Thank you, Rosh. I do appreciate that. Neutral just here. It's going to be interesting to see what team can win this just advantage. Definitely usually sets the tone for the match. Looks like maybe a bit of a failed stack coming in from both teams there, but 5UP was able to get that disc. Looking for that pass along the floor to D-Foot, maybe even going in a little bit there, but Opalfish to deny it. Guacanol taking it in, but getting stunned out. Duck's going to be able to take it up in for a 2-pointer very early into the game and the round. 16 seconds in, 2 points up is Invictus.
Very nice to see that. Such a fast goal. Only taking around 20 seconds. I wasn't looking at the clock there, but now with Equilibrium, with this joust advantage, and CamJam looking to pick up this disc and going for a fast pass on the left, but it is going to be bouncing off that station. But then Not James picks it up and up to Old Man Fingers it is. Old Man Fingers walking this one up the field, uncontested. The stacks are coming through now, but a pass up to CamJam. CamJam looking to back this one out, maybe draw out some defenders and take out for the reset. Opal with it now. CamJam once again walking this one up. He does have Guacanol on him, and Guacanol with the steal. Clearing this one out is Guacanol all the way down the field, and this is where the stacks matter the most.
Stacks coming in from both teams here, but it looks like it is going to be CamJam to be able to get a slap on that disc and send it into that mid area. Not James now with the disc, maybe even looking for a cheeky mail slot shot. Looks like maybe not just a deep clear. Ducks 30 going to be able to get a hand on that disc and slap it down into that tunnel. Very nice slap, I might add. Maybe even very close to the goal there. 5UP going to be the one to pick up that disc. The pass on the backboard, and it's in for 2. Beautiful play by Invictus there.
Definitely the stacks coming through Invictus very fast there. Equilibrium are a bit not knit together on that one. But once again, we have Equilibrium back with this joust advantage, looking to pick up this disc. Looking at the chat here, seeing some familiar names. Nice to see Sergeant CJ and Luigi in here. Hello, Lomet. We do have the trio coming through here with this cast, and just like that, we have Old Man Fingers with this disc walking it up. It is contested by 5UP. It is a chase for this disc. Guacano stunning out Not James and picking up this disc and looking for a clear down through this tunnel.
Not going to be able to quite get all the way through, but he will follow up with another slap there. But it is going to be met with the hand of CamJam G. Nice little cheeky slap all the way down the field there. Not James has the speed, and he has the will, and he has the points on the board for Equilibrium. Putting them on the board. Very well done there by Not James. 2-4 here. 7 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the round. Very close game so far. Very well contested by both teams. But we still have a hell of a lot more time in the round.
A lot of Invictus fans sitting in this chat at the moment, but Equilibrium definitely showing that they can do well too. Putting this match up into only a 2-point gap Invictus' way. 5UP holding this disc, trying to draw out this defender and get the disc to his teammates. The stack coming through though. Not James with a bit of a break check there and the reset back to 5UP. 5UP now. A long pass down the floor. Old Man Fingers just misses that, and D-Foot goes for the shot, trying to take it in for 2, but Opal flush with a very nice save there. It's going to be bouncing all the way back up into 5UP's hands once again. And a pass to Ducks on the shoulder. Ducks looking for maybe a low pocket shot there, but it is just going to be missing now. 5UP picking up this disc maybe once again. This is the third time this midfield 5UP has been holding this blockade over here. Now, 5UP trying to walk this one up.
A blockade indeed. 5UP is a force to be reckoned with in this midfield. Not letting anything through. The wall, we shall call him. But even these walls have hands as he puts the disc in the goal for 2. Bringing the scores up to 2-6. 6 minutes in the round. That took about a minute for anything to be done on that board. But very well played from both teams so far. Very well contested. At this point, it's looking like it is just a clear war. Whoever can clear this disc out will get points on the board. Not James going to be able to slap it over to Old Man Fingers, but stunned out by Guacanol. Guacanol going to get it bounce off the floor there. Ducks 30 with the disc. Over to D-Foot. Over to 5 up on the shield, and that's another 2-pointer in 21 seconds. Nice
What a
and
passing
fast play. Very
19
calculated.
Yeah, definitely. The walls have hands, you said?
I did say that.
Oh. Yep. And it's going to be Equilibrium with this shout advantage now. Onto the left tunnel it is. Throwing it down. Both teams chasing for this disc, but it is going to be 5 up. Slapping this one through the midfield. Both teams looking to chase this disc. 5 up and Cam Jam for the race. 5 up does pick it up and tries to pass it up to Ducks. Cam Jam getting stunned out with that disc. Ducks with a pass down the floor to Guacanol. Guacanol looking to walk this one in for the 2-pointer. A bit of dukes and a headbutt goal coming in from Cam Jam, making a large gap of 8 points. Coming through with only 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. Anything that has happened now can still happen. Reciprocated? Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. And now we have Equilibrium back with this joust.
Equilibrium with the joust indeed. It looks like we're going to have CamGMG inverted on the roof here. Maybe trying a slower approach at this joust. Going to be waiting to draw out these midfield players. Going to be able to get a nice deep clear over to Old Man Fingers. Over to Not James. Back to Opal Foosh. Opal over to CamGMG on the roof. Very nice rollout so far. Old Man Fingers looking for the cut, but D-Foot going to be able to save that with his skull there. Opal Foosh with the disc, but the steal by Ducks 30 and the clear. Phenomenal clear, I might add. And looks like he's going to be able to walk it right the way in for 2.
Definitely very nice defense there coming from Invictus, stopping all attacks, and it might be a pause coming through from either side, I'm not sure. Excuse me. And yeah, coming with this pause, Zodiac, is there anything you'd like to say about what you've seen so far?
This has actually been quite an intense match so far, as we will see a timeout come in between these two teams. Which team do you reckon actually called this timeout? Because I think it may be Equilibrium.
Yeah, during times like this, when losing it down by 10 points, it's good to take a tactical pause, talk to your teammates, and maybe try to come back in this round or in later rounds. But it's definitely good to talk it out and reserve that mental game. That's so important.
Absolutely. Mental game and skill, you can't have one without the other. The mental game is so important, and it really just drives what you can do as a player. So very big props here to Equilibrium, taking advantage of this new implemented rule where you can actually use these tactical pauses to regroup, strategize, and do what you need to do to come back on that field as your best self. And hopefully that's what we will see here very shortly. And hopefully they can really bring this back for themselves. 10-point gap here between the two teams. And I think we should take this moment to talk about the stats here. I'll let you start us off on that, Rosh.
Equilibrium coming through here. Opal Flush giving a very nice 2 saves there. Definitely pushing in and trying to stop these shots coming in from Invictus. Looking at the team stats as a whole, possession time is a 50-50 on both sides when it comes to percentage and shots taken. Wow, Invictus sitting at 89% of attacks / shots taken in this game so far. And then saves, definitely Equilibrium, holding those saves from Invictus' strong attacks. And Spencer, I'll let you talk about Invictus' stat line.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
I'm here, don't stress.
A bit lost there, I wasn't sure. Okay, go ahead, Spence.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe it... Ooh, I don't think Ducks actually got his steal counted, but he still did very much contribute to a goal. very quickly there, just before there, with that deep clear, and he was able to capitalize on it with that stack into the bubble and just put it in for 2. So definitely a very important play, which unfortunately isn't reflected rather on the scoreboard with that steal. But as you mentioned, very sort of even stat line here. Yeah,
Definitely.
Shots taken definitely heavily dominated by Invictus, 89%, 1-8.
I think it definitely comes down to how Invictus is stacking down the field and getting to that disc before Equilibrium come and taking those open goal shots. We've seen almost, like, I think 3 of them. They have taken all the way down the field on an open goal Ducks has scored, which was very nice to see the stacks coming through on Invictus' side.
Yeah, for sure. The stacks from a more experienced team are always going to be insane, especially when you've had more or less the same roster for quite a while. Defoot and Guacamole being on the same team with each other since early season 3, sorry, I should say, not season 2.
Definitely.
But it looks like we're going to be moving out of this pause very shortly here, having Equilibrium with just advantage. It's going to be interesting to see, with the 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the round, if they can come back from this 10-point lead.
Camden with this disc on Bowtie, he's going to be looking to draw out these defenders and do something after this pause. A very nice pause to see. Good to have some tactics coming through on this end of the round. Round 1 it is. And it's going to be both teams chasing for this disc. Old Man Fingers picking this one up. Me passing it up onto the top of the bubble. Not James looking for a cut pass into the goal. And Cam Jam just dinging that shot off that top pocket. But the stacks coming from Invictus. A nice slap there all the way down the field. It should be moving all the way into the bubble. And this time Equilibrium doing very well to get their stacks back for that defensive line. Now 5 up with the disc. Looking for a pass. Maybe to back this one out. And maybe get some open passes to his teammate. Just like that, it's going to be Ducks and Old Man sitting back there looking to challenge each other. And Guacano, very nice shot there. I think the goalie may have been stunned. It may have been a headbutt shot in. See, putting Invictus up by 12 points now.
12-point lead indeed. 2 minutes remaining in the round. Equilibrium with the joust again. They are really going to need to get this disc out of their half if they want to close this gap here. Hopefully we can see a bit of a comeback here in this second round. Very, very well contested game, even though the scores definitely do not show it. There has been a lot of contesting in this mid area. Cam Jam now with the hard reset on the with the disc on the mid area. Slowly going to be pushing up here towards Cloud. Few passes out in front of him. But it looks like he might be able to take this all the way through with the shot. Very nice little spin shot there. Straight up behind the goal. Ducking and weaving through the bubble.
Definitely Camden being a very experienced player, as you saw with the preseason badge 2 from NA. Games that he had played previous to OC VRML. And now we have Invictus with the just advantage. 5 up. Definitely not needing to spend... He's not needing to take this one fast and spend his time. It should work very well. And it's going to be default with this disc. Once again, just wasting this clock. 1 minute left in this game. And Invictus definitely has all the time in the world to do what they want. And Guacana walking this disc up. But it's going to be a steal there from Camjam. Maybe looking for a long shot. It is going to be bouncing just a bit too short. And bouncing out of the bubble. It is 5 up with a quick slap. It's going to be hitting that nugget. And moving back to Cam Jam's hands. Cam Jam slapping this one all the way down to the bubble. A nice swift pass to Not James. Not James just getting stunned out with that 3-man coverage on one player. Worked very well to stun him out. And Cam Jam picking this one up once again. Clearing it all the way back through. But it's going to be picked up by Invictus and slapped through this tunnel. Once again, Invictus is stacked coming through. Looking for maybe a cloud shot there. It's going to be bouncing a bit weird. It's going to be moving through this tunnel now.
Definitely a bit of a slap war here, but the stacks also coming in. 5 up with a nice little cheeky spin. Clear there. Ducks maybe even looking for another shot. Long shot 3, bringing the scores 4 to 17, and that is going to be the end of the first round. And the win of this round is going to go to Invictus. Very well played there.
Definitely. And what a shot that was. The stacks coming through and Ducks taking no time to take that one in for a 3-pointer. Very large gap here for the first round. So I think, was that a pause we just heard or not? Not sure. Oh, cool. We do have a pause coming through here. Definitely maybe looking at talk some tactics or have another break, which is perfectly allowed in this matchmaking type. And Zodiac, would you like to say anything about that round and what you just saw?
Personally, that is slightly as expected from our team with, I guess, heritage, not really, but kind of as Invictus to push forward that hard late in a round to basically establish dominance, as it was equal in the first half, and then they just absolutely came alive and pulled that 10-point lead out of nowhere. At least it's actually 12, I think.
Definitely. And we do have a substitute coming in now. Disrupt looking to move into this match. Disrupt being a very good player could change up some things in this game. Not sure if anyone can predict what's going to happen in this next round, but the pause still staying there at the moment, so we are not going to ready up very soon. Just waiting for this pause. A bit of communication happening at the moment between CamJam and the enemy team. And yeah, Spencer, anything you'd like to say about what you just saw in this round?
Well, it definitely seems that the tables have turned from the previous experiences between these two teams versing each other. The first time Invictus and Equilibrium went up against each other quite a number of weeks ago, the score ended up being 22-12 Equilibrium's way. And it seems since then, Invictus has really worked on perfecting their form and have worked really hard to account for this change. And it seems that they may be able to win this and bring themselves back, because twice they've versed them and have unfortunately lost. The second time being 25-10 Equilibrium's way. But it is definitely good to see that the tables are turning indeed.
And definitely, with this unpause coming through, we are going to have another, I think, 50 seconds to wait before this round is starting. But once again, Equilibrium does have a roster change happening at the moment, so this game could go either way. First round in VRML, the first round doesn't actually mean much. All it means is that it takes another 2 rounds to win if you're on the enemy team. So it could go either way here. In this game, Equilibrium could definitely take this one away, or Invictus could take this one away in 2 rounds. Definitely nice to see such a strong game coming from Invictus in the late season challenge match coming through here. And yeah, should be starting up very soon and coming through with that mid-joust coming through soon.
It's going to be very interesting to see which team can beat who on the joust. I believe it was Invictus that won the joust last time. It was both teams that had unfortunately messed up the stack there, but 5UP still managing to get a hand on it. That was last round, but we will see what happens now. Stacks coming in, and it is going to be Invictus with the very fast joust again coming in. Going to be headbutting the disc. Unfortunately, going to be sending it into that top trap area. Default now has the disc, just waiting for his teammates to be open. Guacanol with the disc now. Maybe looking for this floor pass over 5UP. Just going to be walking it up, however. Has all the time in the world. Can play this really slowly if he wants. 5UP with the disc. Over to Ducks. Ducks going to go for that backboard shot. Just hooking it there too high. Going to come off the wrong part of backboard and going to bounce out. CamJam with the beautiful save there. Disrupt's going to be able to capitalize on that and make a long clear. Stacks are going to be coming in.
This pass all the way down to right tunnel, 5UP, picking that distance, that very nice reset there to put Now, playing possession is Invictus once again, like we saw in the last round. Playing possession until this stack is stunned out and then getting their own stacks down the field. But that stack is going to be pushing on. Disrupt and Not James doing very well to chase this disc and try and get possession from Invictus. The stack coming through, a bit of a miss pass there. The clear is going to be coming from the double stack of Equilibrium. Ultimate Fingers clearing this one down. All the way down the field, and this really stacks matter most. Disrupt coming through. Nearly getting that disc, but it's going to be Cam Jam grabbing it for him with the recovery and the turnaround spin shot there from Cam Jam, putting them up by 2.
Really well played there, and it is great to see that after that unfortunate round there for Equilibrium, they are able to bring this back, and they have definitely adjusted their play. Seems that they are running a double stack system here, and the stacks are just too fast. The headbutt from Disrupt, he's going to be able to get a hand on the disc, looking for that pass over to Not James, and he's going to be able to take it. No! 5-up with the beautiful steal and the throw, going to be able to send it downfield. But Cam Jam going to be able to intercept. Disrupt looking for that save, but the steal.
Definitely, this triple commitment stack coming through on defense for Invictus was working very well now. But now, Not James with this disc on the floor, resetting it all the way back to Cam Jam, trying to hold the possession. There's going to be a bit of a miss reset there, but Cam Jam getting pressured by 2 players. Bit of a misclear there. It is going to be Guacano picking up this disc and looking for a shot maybe. But the stacks are coming through nonetheless, and it's going to be a shot from Guacano. 15 MS taking this one in for another 3 points off that anchor shot. That 1 point difference means a lot.
Very well placed shot there by Guacano. Just advantage is going to be going to Equilibrium here. Cam Jam with the disc going to be baiting out this stack. Very well played there. Not James on the cloud going to be receiving that disc. Going to be walking up into the right tunnel here. Looks like maybe a bit of a miscommunication on that reset there. Old Man Figure's going to be able to pick it up and clear it down into the floor there. Not James and 5-up both pressuring the disc. Going to be Not James to get a hand on the disc and be able to slap it down. Maybe a bit of a play there, but no, it's going to be stopped by the back stack of Invictus. Ducks now with the disc. Maybe a bit of a cheeky steal off default there. Looking for that floor pass across to Guacano, just not able to connect. But he is, however, able to capitalize and get it downfield.
Definitely. Not James picking up this disc on this roof. Looking to once again clear this one all the way out and get these stacks racing. Invictus just getting there first, but not reading that disc perfectly. And the shot coming through, it is just going to be dinging off that post. Ducks looking to chase this one, but Old Man Fingers is going to pick it up. Ducks with the headbutt, and now this dribble coming through. Invictus is going to be picked up by Disrupt now. Disrupt clearing all the way down, maybe looking for a shot here. But 5-up says no. Picks this one up, looks for the clear, but Disrupt. Very back and forth gameplay here. Kind of like a bit of tennis happening here. Cam Jam getting stunned out now. Guacano with this disc. Looking for a bit of a boop clear there. Very nice to see, but Not James. Once again, picking this up. Equilibrium very nice with this midfield, picking up all these clears. Now Cam Jam with a bit of dukes. He's going to be passing it down to Disrupt, and Disrupt taking a shot here. But 5-up with a very nice save here. Cam Jam looking for a bit of dukes there. Bit of ducks, a bit of dukes, and a bit of shots. Making Equilibrium up by 1 in the second round.
The 1 point lead can be crucial here to maintain their spot in the game. We are having Invictus here with just advantage. They're going to be looking for a very fast setup, especially considering what happened last time on this joust with that double stack, the headbutt coming in, and ultimately securing them a point. 5-up with the disc over to default, resetting back to 5-up. Looking for that bottom pass there, but not able to connect. Just going to be hitting that pyramid area there. Ducks over to 5-up. In this tunnel, going to be able to get the pass over to Guacano. Definitely a defender marking the goal, so maybe no long shot 3 there for Guacano. Slowly going to be pushing up, however. Just sliding out of the grasps of the enemy players. 5-up going to be taking that shot, just not able to connect with the goal. The pass and the shots.
A bit of Chicago there, but a very nice shot indeed. That anchor off the backboard, very nice to see. Looking at the chat at the moment, we do have Soggy, Lomit, Koala, Turkey, Orion coming through at the moment. Very nice to see such familiar names in the OC region. But just like that, Equilibrium. With the just advantage now, a swift pass from Camden bouncing off this cloud is going to go all the way down to Invictus' side. Invictus is going to clear this one down. Not James back here, but it's just going to be a bit of a mystery, but no. He reads it perfectly and slaps this one off the roof down to default. Default with it now. Holding this one on, trying to draw out Old Man Fingers, now ducks with it. A bit of a pass shot there, not sure, but Disrupt picking this one up nonetheless. It's going to be down the field, but Guacono reading that disc perfectly and picking this one up is going to be Guacono walking this one up, maybe looking to do some dukes and take it in for a shot. A very nice 17 MS shot there from Guacono, and that could be the points that Invictus need to take away this round. A 3-point gap shown once again. With only 3 minutes left, it is definitely still either team's game here. Equilibrium with the advantage at the moment. With only 3 minutes left, they do have the shout advantage. And time is on their side and not on their side. But Old Man Fingers with this disc, definitely taking his time with this long clear all the way up to Not James. Now Not James clearing this one all the way down into the bubble.
Ducks with the disc now, going to be passing it over to Guacanol. Guacanol looking to jump that player there. Maybe looking for that long shot 3, but Cam Jam going to be able to read that bounce. Doing some pump fakes here. Going to be looking for that floor pass over to Old Man Fingers. Old Man Fingers with the disc now. Slowly pushing up the pass over to Not James. And it's deep over to Disrupt, but just going to be hitting that pancake. Not able to connect with Disrupt's hand. Maybe a cheeky pass or a shot gone wrong there. Going to be hitting underneath the shield and bouncing away from the offensive players. Old Man Fingers going to be able to chase that down with the stack with Cam Jam. The pass over to Cam Jam G in that tunnel. This could be crucial for this team to get set up in time and hopefully score a 3-pointer. But it looks like they're not going to be trying to force that or anything. And a beautiful bottom pocket into the goal is going to put 2 points on the 2 points on the board, sorry, for Equilibrium, bringing this gap smaller and smaller.
And as I said at the start of this round, a roster change could mean the big difference. We saw a 13-point gap in that first round, but definitely Equilibrium trying to bring this one back, holding these double stacks very well and using new strategies from what we saw in that first round. And Equilibrium, that stack stunning out the players of the stack was very nice to see there. But now default with this disc, trying to play this one very slowly, not using all the time, and maybe a long shot there coming through is going to bounce a bit wide. But now Disrupt with his disc looking for a clear through this tunnel, but it's just going to be a bit of a misbounce there, but a fast slap there coming through from Equilibrium. And now Invictus picking up this disc.
Going to be clearing it into that tunnel there. Default maybe going for a long boop shot off the backboard. Very close indeed. Oh, very close there. Not James losing a hand on the disc, but Cam Jam G able to grab it out of the air and slap it away from the clutches of Invictus. Zach's coming through now. Guacanol going to be pushing towards this goal with the disc. 30 seconds left in the round. These are these crucial moments for the teams. Equilibrium definitely need to get these points on the board if they want to see a round 3. Stacks are coming in. It's doable, but the steal by Guacanol, but the stun. Cam Jam now with the disc looking for that long shot. Just sticking off the post there. This could be really bad for Equilibrium. Disrupt with the pass. Cam Jam now with the disc. And it's a shot. We are going to be moving to round 3 here.
What a clutch at that. A 1-point lead by Equilibrium in the second round, meaning we are going to be moving to round 3 now after this 1-minute wait time. And very well played by Equilibrium with a 13 gap sitting in this first round. Equilibrium doing very well to come back in this second round and move it to a round 3. Now Zodiac, in this round that we just saw, what would you like to say about it?
They definitely pulled themselves together, hopefully to maybe even secure the win. This game could go either way, as I think the team synergy for this round went quite well compared to the other one. and with the 13-point lead was quite different to this one.
Definitely. Coming through with some strategies that I recognized. Equilibrium doing very well with that double stack. And as I said before, Invictus were getting their stacks down the field and shooting those open goals in the first round very nicely, but Equilibrium coming through and trying to stop that with their own stacks. And at the moment, these teams look very equal. Maybe even Equilibrium. I'm not sure. But we're going to see a very close round 3 and maybe even an overtime. And Spencer, what would you like to say for this upcoming round?
I'm definitely looking forward to see what can happen. I do have my faith in Equilibrium, I must say, after seeing that comeback in that second round, especially after what we saw in that first round. This is definitely the turnaround that we were looking for, and that fight from Equilibrium, we needed it. We needed to see it, and we got it. And I'm hoping that they can capitalize it on this third round.
Definitely this mid joust coming through is going to be Equilibrium with a swift headbutt just hitting that top mid roof we saw there. But now both teams looking to chase this, but the stacks coming from Equilibrium, very nice to see such a fast stack. In the back was clear coming in from Not James. It's just going to be bouncing down into that trap, but Invictus doing very well to pick up that disc. And the swift clears coming in from both teams at the moment. There's going to be Equilibrium doing another swift clear, bouncing off that popcorn, but Guacano reading that one very nicely, but the stuns coming through. Is going to be, in the end, Ducks looking to pick up this disc with 2 players on him.
Very well contested in that mid area. Guacano going to be able to get a slap off, but Not James. Going to be able to pick it up and clear it right the way downfield. That actually could look fairly dangerous, but the stacks are coming in, and they are going to stop that very close long shot 3 by the looks of it. Disrupt now with the disc. Going to be looking for this pass over to CamJamG on that single diamond there. Going to be pushing up along this roof, just waiting to maybe draw out a defender, but it looks like he might actually be able to take this all the way through. No! Guacano with the steal and the stun, along with the clear. Going to be sending the disc the way downfield. 5 up now with the disc. Pass over to... Ooh, Ducks 30. Looks like he is going to be stunned out. The stuns by CamJam. Huge. Going to be stopping any goals from being scored there. Duck's going to be able to pick it up and reset. No, not able to connect with 5 up, however. There's the slap and the clear from CamJamG.
It's going to be in this bottom left trap now, but Ducks picking up... Disrupt picking up this disc, clearing it down, but it's going to go into Default's hands, but Default is going to be stunned out. Now, a bit of a Joker train on Default, and maybe a long 3 there, but it's just going to be a bit wide. And it's going to be bouncing down back into this midsection, and the teams are going to be fighting for this disc now. The stacks are going to be stunned out, and 5 up is going to float all the way down to this disc. A bit of a wide 3 there, but it is going to be CamJam picking up this disc nonetheless. And looking for a long clear, but it is going to be a bit of a bounce clear there. Both teams looking for a bit of struggle here to try and get this disc into either goal. And the headbutt shot there could have been very dangerous, but just digging off the post. And a bit of headbutt gameplay we're seeing here. And 5 up on this post, taking this one in for an anchor dunk at the top of the goal. And that is the 2 points Invictus needed. The first goal of this round taking almost 2 minutes and 25 seconds. But just like that, it's going to be Equilibrium with this joust advantage now.
Looked like the disc actually went through the goal there. Something that I've seen quite a number of times recently. But the steal from 5 up, and there's the shot. Following up very quickly on their previous goal there. Going to be bringing it 0-4. 7 minutes remaining in the round. Still heaps of time in Echo Arena. Just advantage here for Equilibrium. They're going to need to get this disc away from themselves fast if they stand a chance here in this joust. Old Man Fingers with the disc going to be pushing up the field. The pass over to Disrupt. These long clears downfield. The long passes are working out really well in their favor. Able to keep the stacks at bay. And for that, they were rewarded with a 2-pointer on Default the goalie. Very nice shot there from Disrupt.
Definitely coming to that bubble and taking such a long shot on the goalie, 7 meters out from that bottom boot now. But 5 up with this joust advantage, a slow pass coming down to Default on the right Pac-Man, or left Pac-Man, whichever side you want to call it. But Default coming through in this tunnel is going to be resetting it down to 5 up very well Invictus is holding this possession, taking their time, because they are winning by 2 points, and 5UP holding this cloud, looking to just hold this possession and pass up the field here. Drawing out this defender, he is trying to do and passing it to the stack. Maybe the stack looking for a pass and a dribble, but no, it's going to be Disrupt clearing this one out, back down into Invictus side. And this could be very dangerous for Invictus to try and hold this lead. And there's going to be Cam to pick up this disc, but the steal from Dux, a very nice steal at that. And Disrupt with this disc now, ducking 2 plays and a pass down to Cam Jam. And maybe a shot there, but nonetheless, it's going to be Old Man Fingers passing this one up to Disrupt, and Disrupt taking this one in 2 points at 18 MS. The game is going to be tied up. Any team's game at the moment. It's only 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in this round. The last round at that. Invictus has the shots advantage. Spencer, I'll let you take it away.
Thank you, Rosh. I appreciate that. Here we have 5UP with the disc. Going to be passing over to Default on this left pack here. Going to be slowly waiting for these players to push up, maybe trying to draw out the stack. Rocker now with the disc, going to be resetting it over to 5UP. 5UP met with a bit of pressure here, but nothing he can't handle. Rockanol going to be clearing right the way. No, it's going to be picked up by Old Man Fingers, and he's going to send it right back to where it came. Going to be sending it right the way downfield. These stacks are going to be coming in very closely contested, but it is going to be Guacanol to walk away with the disc here in this blue area.
And as we said in the first round, or pre-match in the intro, this game is a challenge match and a race for finals now. Not James picking up this disc, but the steals coming from Invictus. A pass to Disrupt, maybe a too close and personal pass, so it is going to be Invictus trying to clear this one out, but the stacks, very well organized stacks coming from Equilibrium, and the clear coming down is going to be a mispass, so Equilibrium could pick this one up. It is not James with it now. A bit of a mispass and a stun out there, but it's going to be clear down from Dux. Bouncing through this midfield now. Equilibrium once again picking up this pass. A bit of a panic clear there. Nonetheless, it's going to be Guacano. A very nice clear all the way down the field. Straight into the bubble and the setup. And the shot from Dux. A very nice clear and boost setup there. Taking this one in for 2 points and making it a 2-point lead for Invictus. Back to Equilibrium with this joust advantage. This game means a lot for both teams now. Fighting for that 6th spot position on the ladder to play OCE finals in just 2 weeks is going to be Not James with the disc, passing it up to Old Man Fingers, and a bit of a mispass on that one.
Old Man Fingers with the disc now, maybe looking for an open pass. Disrupt behind the goal, going to be looking for that shot, but maybe a bit of a tracking issue there, as I can see him flailing his arm around. Not James with the disc. Old Man Fingers to take it in for 2. Beautifully calculated cut passes. The passes around the bubble this game have been absolutely phenomenal. You love to see this kind of teamwork in these higher level games here. 6-6, 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the round. Very close game indeed. Bloomy shots. 5UP going to be missing the disc, but he still manages to get it out. D-Foot's not able to get a hand on that. Not James, maybe looking for a shot there. Unfortunate though. Cam Jam off the backboard, just going to be dinging Not James. And the slap by Guacanol to finish it all off. Stacks coming in. Dux to slap it through. Oh, this could look dangerous. Just missing there, but Dux is going to be able to slap that back into the goal. 4-2, securing this 2-point lead for Invictus.
Anyone watching this game is definitely very scared at the moment. Such a close game. 2 minutes left and Invictus is up by 2 points. But we all know that Equilibrium is still going to fight for this match. And just like that, it's going to be Cam Jam. Walking this disc up. Disrupt looking for a bit of a stun cancel joust on this one. It's going to be going all the way up into that top right corner. Past that cloud and then reset. Default holding this possession time. Trying to waste this clock. 1 minute and 40 seconds left. It's going to be a fast pass down to Guacano. Guacano with a swift clear. Down to this right side of the orange team side. But now, 5UP. Taking this one in for a 2-pointer. And that could be the 2-pointer of the game with such a short time on the clock left. Maybe looking to get some fast joust plays or not sure. But 4 points to take this one to OT and 5 points to take this one for the win on the Equilibrium side. And now, we do have Equilibrium with this shot with only 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Spencer, I will let you take this one away once again.
Thank you, Rosh. I always do appreciate you helping me out on these casts. CamGemG going to be slowly walking up the field. Whoa, nice little juke there. But D-Foot's not phased. But CamGem going to be able to steal it back. But there's the steal from Dux30. And a beautiful clear, I might add, going to be sending it down most of the way. Not James going to be able to get a hand on that. Ooh, unfortunate bounce off that station there. The stack's coming in. They're unaware. A miscommunication. No communication. Whatever you want to call it. Not James with the disc now. Going to be looking for this pass. Maybe over to Old Man Fingers. Old Man Fingers with the disc. Cutting up to Disrupt. Disrupt going to be looking for that shot in the bottom pocket. Just not able to connect. However, not James looking for this disc. Guacanole, he wants it more. And he's going to be able to slap it down into this tunnel.
And the time is gone for this round. Equilibrium maybe looking for some final points to score to end this round off. But it is going to be Invictus taking away this match in this third round. And maybe at that, I'm not sure if the ladder or Equilibrium scoring this last goal, definitely finishing the match very well, will be Not James with that 2-pointer. But looking at this match and at the OC standings at the moment, this match could mean that Invictus is going to finals. But I'm not sure looking at it because I can't predict the MMR system and how it will work. But maybe, meaning some other teams might have to do some challenge matches tonight, which we will be picking up on the cast if it does happen. It means Zodiac Lord staying up tonight, scouting for these matches. And just like that, it's going to be this match over. Victor's taking it out in the third round. CamGem hitting that MVP, 5 up with 29 Eagle Eye passes. Ducks with 16 clears, and Not James with 19 catches. Definitely a very nice game to see from both teams, almost at 50-50 possession time for both teams. And Spencer, any last words you'd like to say for this match?
Absolutely phenomenal game. Both these teams played absolutely incredibly. I could not have asked for a better game to watch tonight. They put up a good fight. They put up a good show. And I hope all of you guys enjoyed watching. I know I very much did. And definitely big GGs to both teams, and congratulations to Invictus. Hopefully, this win might be able to bring them into the top 6, and we'll be seeing them in the OCE finals.
Definitely. And Zodiac, anything you'd like to say for the end of this match too?
Not really, as that was such a thrilling match to watch. As Spencer said, it was such an exciting match to watch. 3 rounds of intense passes, plays, and goals. Maybe even some bruised chassis here and there. It was all around a great match to Cam as well.
Definitely. And Slam was saying in the chat, good casting and good camming. Thank you, we appreciate it a lot for this game that we just watched. And the stream will be ending soon due to the match ending just there. Just like to say thank you to Zodiac for camming this game, and Spencer for casting this game with me, and especially to you guys, the viewers. In the chat, I'm seeing Soggy Bunning Snags, Koala Kid, Luigi Logic, Slamish, Mr. Aliosa, /Cariosa, Sergeant, and Mike Ueshi, 711 Destroyer, Kronos, and Opal Flush and Assassin Knight. Thank you very much for watching this game. This has been Spencer, Zodiac, and Rosh. And we appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching.
And we're underway. Save, steal, interception.
Season 4 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, VRware, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and ProTube VR.